Get ready for the next battle.
Venomancer. Been up to down here, but BZZ is actually struggling to farm.
Oh, he might be in some trouble here. Could be seeing the first blood. Stomp comes out. BZZ trying to get the last hit here, and Yo just comes in and gives him.
They kind of won the fight.
Yeah,
right there.
Wow, Illidan really wants to go in here. He's got Sphere. They're going to find G. Where's the swap? JotM coming in. He will be able to get it off. He's going to sacrifice his own life. The mech going to be popped. Earthsplitter actually hitting on 3 here. First one dropping. It's going to be JotM on the side of VP Classic. They're going to be able to ult onto BZZ. Laguna Blade doing some damage. They will be able to burst him down. Multicast there. Sedoy, he's going for the Ravage. He gets stunned. Animation, the Ravage finally lands on 3 on side of VP Polar. Very messy team fight all around. G's going to be dropping as well. It's a 2 for 3 trade. Make that 4. As
gets the Roche. They're going to have a huge lead if EA can get it. But
that's a blast here on the G. He's going to get sealed. Here comes the other Titan Stomp. Phobos maybe looking for a Gale here. Hits it on G. They're baiting this out quite well. Phobos going to ulti only on 1. BZ comes in. He's got the BKB pop. He eats an Axe Laguna Blade though. The Elder Titan ulti going to be coming in as well. Ravage. It hits on 2. BZZ with an Ultra thing up. And they do not have Venomancer ulti. So this is kind of an all-in play here by VP Polar.
Oh my god.
Oh, here comes Illidan. He's going to get a Sphere on 2. The immediate swap from JotM. Going to keep BZZ in fighting shape, at least for the time being. The BKB is popped. It's a battle of carries right now. Below the Earthsplitter. And the RNG favoring BZZ so heavily. FNG dropped as well. Sedoy with a triple Ravage. It's going to be a double for him. Can he make it a triple? Skywrath ulti comes out, but
now with Cheese, it's very optimal for him. I wonder how far.
Oh, first hit back. There's the Abyssal and a crit. See you later. He has buyout. Keep their middle set of racks here. Dagger being thrown by BZZ. Stomp actually not going to land, but JotM swaps defensively here. He's going to find Lil. Buyback from Illidan. This could be his time. Phobos, he gets an ulti on 2. BZZ going to town on him. Pops the Ghost Scepter. Here comes the Elder Titan Earthsplitter. Hits on Phobos as well. Here comes Illidan. Sphere onto 2. They're going to be able to take out BZ, but he still has an Aegis. He will be coming back in just a few seconds. They've already lost JotM here. Cheese might be dying. There's the Cheese. Sedoy comes back in. Duels dodge on a Ravage by Mag. Nicely done, but the rest of the team just not able to stand to what VP Classic have brought here. And hard to do, but just being able to do it every single time.
Phantom Assassin.
That's it. I mean, I don't know. I feel like
look at the early.
Just looking at threats in phase, like what you get out of the 2. I feel like usually PT is always the better choice in most cases, but it's a lot about how you like to play.
That first blood, what bag? Has this?
I think it's just a safe play. It wasn't bad, for sure. But I wonder actually, I guess there was a double jump, right?
And G's trying to run out here. Does he actually have, he has a
Does he just turn
break.
on the Spirit?
I don't think he's actually going to get that kill. He's pretty optimistic. His Firefly is going to be wearing off soon as well. He really wants this. He might actually end up getting it. I mean, Sedoy's coming in. They're going on G. The duel actually as well. No, he dies! Mag gets the winner. G is the recipient of the Shallow Grave instead. Here comes the Weave. The Illuminate's going to pick him off.
It's locked non-going Midas. He sure had some plays with the dagger.
Gee, you know.
He's not where he wants to be, that's for sure.
No.
And he just, okay.
Okay.
That was the zoning.
The thing is though, even still on top of all of this, they still have the Weave and they still have the Elder Titan for the high ground defense.
Oh, they bring in Mag here. The lasso coming in on Sedoy. FNG just bringing his teammates to the right place at the right time. Nice silence. But because, I mean, granted he went BKB, I don't feel like he had to. And he certainly didn't feel pressured to get it because obviously he bought it after the drums and the MKB anyway. So we're going to see Yol die here as well near the side shop, or the secret shop.
I actually think that just like looking more at these kind of lineups, I think a Slaughter pick would have been a lot better for VP here. In terms of aggression, like you still have your late game, you have the Roche potential. I think with Titan especially, you don't really need to opt for like this super strong late game.
Alright, well, nicely timed grave here from JotM, but unfortunately it's just not really doing that much damage. Or maybe it is! They take it down immediately. They're going to lose Sedoy in the meantime, though. 2 down on the side of VP. Elder Titan will be up in just a few seconds, and JotM just cannot live at all. There is just absolutely no way. BZZ turns around. Does he actually have his BKB up? He does, but he's not going to choose to use it here. Uses it extremely late, and he's going to end up dying for it. They all have buyback on the side of VP Classic, but are they even going to use it? It seems like they're just willing to let Yol drop here. Here comes BZZ. Can they actually kill Phobos? He has another refraction in about 5 seconds. He's going to try to TP away. He needs a crit, and
you have the guaranteed stun into into the physical damage, but that kill was actually quite
okay. They just brought Mag into this. This is actually kind of sketchy. Mag trying to get away here. JotM with a very nice grave. Again, silence onto Illidan. Can they actually take him down here? Where's the RNG from BZZ? Here comes another dark. Wait, carrying swarm, and there it is.
All of a sudden, the comeback is real?
Maybe not. Sedoy. He's going to end up trading his life here. Here comes BZZ again. He blinks into another spot, but then Firefly ends! The Firefly, please!
He's still getting mana drain. Oh my god, this is huge.
Okay, FNG is dying as well. Is this...
What is Phobos doing?
Oh my god. Phobos might die too?
Well, he might be able to get at least 1 or 2 kills here. You'll actually just...
I just think if he gets the Satanic, then what is he afraid of?
Mag, he's going to find an opening here. He catches out JotM. He's going to be Yule's up here. Can they do enough damage to kill? A little bit of a premature grave coming out from him as well. And now they're not going to have it for their carries, but Phobos may have wasted his BKB. It's going to be wearing off here. Exorcism still doing some damage. Mag going to get taken down by crit. And BZZ, Sedoy actually just getting annihilated by Lil in the meantime. Another really nice Coddle Blast coming out from FNG as well, doing a ton of damage. Lil trying to get a TP out here. BZZ, he still has Abyssal up. He gets graved again. It is still a tiny bit early. Where's the RNG? Can he actually get 1 crit? He finally gets one to finish it off. He now turns around onto Phobos, and Phobos going to be dropping 2. They have 2 buybacks here. FNG, the last one standing in this team fight. Is he pulling anyone in? Oh, he doesn't even know.
Yeah, the heal.
All right, well, they decide to go for the full base defense here. Let's see if they can manage to make something happen. They do have Mag this time. They're going to find BZZ. Nice, press the attack, though. Keeps him alive. He pops the BKB. He does not have Resurrection anymore, but he does have a Shallow Grave. Can he pop a Satanic and get some health back? Because he's desperately going to need it. He turns onto Illidan. Does he have the damage to get the kill? He does end up dying, but they lose their own carry in the process. This defense coming out from VP Polar seemingly quite strong. They do not have Exorcism anymore, and JotM has another grave if he wants to use it on G, but the chase continues. I think JotM might just trade his life for his Death Prophet here, but they want to try to get both. They actually use the Mana Leak on a JotM. He will get stunned. There's a trap up on the high ground. He's going to get blasted back, and they're going to probably lose G here, and they do.
Just the way that the fight progressed, that PA and Draskyl need to be on the same page, like on how to take the fight.
Oh, Sedoy, he gets a duel on Phobos. He's actually going to get lassoed away. The Shallow Grave is there, so is Phobos actually going to drop? It looks like he will. They do have a buyback for him, though. It's currently a 1-for-1. They're going to try to go for Illidan inside of the base. He's not going to make it out.
VP Classic here.
All right, well, they're going to smoke into each other right now. They're going to see Mag. Who's going to jump first? BZZ looking for a target. He wants to go for Phobos, but he gets lassoed. It gets removed immediately again by Sedoy. Nicely done. G just leading the front line here. Illidan is going to town on him, and Phobos simply cannot stand to this. They do manage to kill G. Phobos is fought back. They're going to pull him back into the fight with a Coddle. Are they going to be able to take this? Mag looking for possibly a little bit more here, and I think VP Classic just want to disengage. They do not want to lose any more. They do not have buybacks. BZZ, he's forced to pop his BKB. He blinks to safety. Illidan on the chase, though. He's still quite slow. They really want to keep BZZ alive. They're just completely ignoring everyone else. He's actually going to go down here. He popped.
I think he could have maybe gotten out there, actually, if he jumped onto the LC. Maybe. I'm not sure. But, it's very, I don't know. The fights are very chaotic.
Well, I don't know. I actually think that VP Polar or VP Classic looking for a better position here. They're smoking in from the side. Who's going to be their target? They spot out FNG. The immediate Yule's coming out. BKB by G. That's 10 seconds, Mag. He is completely caught out here. Just gets bashed to death. The Earth Splitter going to go off as well. Does some damage to Illidan. Phobos, he's getting dueled, but nobody's actually damaging him. Sedoy's basically just tanking him for the time being. BZZ in the meantime gets a double kill and then gets annihilated by the Skywrath. Lil just doing an insane amount of damage. Illidan going to be dropping here as well. Phobos gets taken out. Age is going to be popped. G's ultimate's going to be ending very soon. Do they have enough damage in the tank? A little bit redundant, I guess you could say. Oh no, BZZ, he's got his BKB. Phobos is going to pop his as well. They want to try to go on him. The weave is going to be popped. He needs to be really careful. This is a short BKB. He's actually getting trucked down so hard. Another Ethereal Blade coming out. Phobos gets an extra fraction off. Mag going in for the last one. BZZ, they're going to annihilate him. The grave is there. He actually graved prematurely. Didn't even get close enough to die. And now BZZ, he's got a Satanic still. He might be able to turn around a little bit, but he's just going to opt to run away. The safer choice coming out from VP Classic. And not a single person has died, by the way, in this team fight. Here comes the play. Oh, what the one-shot! 2,100 damage!
And he used this attack.
Illidan isn't even in the game anymore. This gets deleted.
But I think does G have his ultimate? He does, yeah, he does. Usually the fights,
and then
they
back,
should head back. Like, they should head back.
Rush after Lasso Force and just wait for it. Mag He's looking for something here. He's going to go for Yol. He's on a low ground, though. I think Yol's probably going to be dying here. The Grave a little bit too late. They managed to get one. Yeah, he has buyback. They want to jump on this, though. Sedoy, he's actually going to get caught out as well. The Grave is there. Mag lassoing him back. Exorcism popped here by G, doing some damage. And Phobos, he's going to town on this TA. The Earth Splitter comes out. Doesn't really do much of anything here. They've already lost one. He can buy back. Is FNG going to pull him back again? They need to kill the Coddle before they bring the TA back into this team fight. It's going to be a couple more seconds. He gets dueled. He's not going to have a chance of dueling like that. It's still good because G's Exorcism is so much more useful. Well, here comes a blink. Mag, he's going to try to find G. He gets immediately crit though. Mag dropping quite low already. They're going to be able to kill G straight away. He buys back. There is no Exorcism anymore for this push. The Earth Splitter comes off. Mag almost dying to it. BZZ has already retreated here. Sedoy stuck inside of the base. BZZ wants to go back. He wants to kill the one hero who doesn't have buyback, but he's actually going to end up losing his own life. The rest of his team can't help him. JotM's kind of around here, but they pop another Exorcism. The Refresher has been used. A last one to BZZ. He's dead twice. He's going to have to buy back too if he wants to try to defend the base. Yol dropping as well. Sedoy and Yol, no buybacks. This is a game of throws.
Okay, so G bought back, sold his boots, didn't have enough money for bots.
What did he sell?
And then he sold his Yule Scepter afterwards because he didn't have enough for bots.
Okay, well, he's dying again. So.
And he's dead.
The panic is real.
I think that might just
seal the deal.
Might just have sealed it, yeah.
All right, if I was the peer right now, there's 3.8k gold. That's a good pickoff.
You finish your MKB.
Well, he killed Mag.
No, he buys the
relic. Is he going to kill Lil as well? Here comes the...
He has Hex.
Ethereal Blade, yeah. He has a Hex. He needs to be really careful about this. If he gets...
He has the ward, though. He has the ward. Go RNG him.
Nope, he's dead.
Oh my god, the damage.
Yol is now alive. Throne is exposed. They do not have a glyph right now. He needs to stomp to delay this. The Earth Splitter are going to be coming out. Phobos to stop the DKP. I think this could be the end here. VP Classic, most likely going to a third game.
Oh my god.
Really felt like the game was almost unlosable.
Invoker.
This lane, he almost has arcane boots. He has 17 CS. Although I guess you could argue that Timber is doing pretty much just as well.
Yeah.
And he gets the first one.
Forces a Ravage.
Yeah.
And I think Eels is one of the best items to delay exactly that.
BZZ. He gets Grave. Is he actually going to be able to TP out of this? Wow, nicely done.
Beautiful.
Yeah, JotM knows that. He does not have a TP up. D coming in here. Sedoy, he gets an Acre Smash on 2. They manage to take out the supports almost immediately as the Venge and Skyrat's the minus Phobos.
So much
he wants to get out of here, but he just can't. He's going to have to go back to dodge the EMP. He has one more Timber Chain. Sedoy, he blinks forward, and there's the Bloodstone Suicide. In the meantime, Yol caught here by Illidan.
Just because it's like, you know, like Spectre's kind of in a way like it's
JotM, that damage. Good lord. All right.
These 3 stacks are like, Spectre doesn't deal with damage.
RP on 2, he's going to push him right into Illidan in the dark. Hectus there, Illidan leaps away on accident. Sedoy, he comes in realizing everyone is actually magic immune right now. Illidan's BKB is going to be wearing off in a couple of seconds. Illidan does not care. He does not care. He times his dark pack perfectly with the tornado. Dispels it straight away, just kills the tide. He does have buyout. He just wants to kill G, and he's going to.
In my opinion, then hard. Just because your farm speed goes up, you have split push potential, that especially because you go...
Mag is dead. Oh, Ravage comes out, actually hits on quite a few, but Illidan again with a nice dark pack timing. They're going to try to take out 2 supports, and they do straight away. Spirit coming out from the other Titan secures that. Sedoy now going to be dying here. Nice.
Like, been pretty much stunted.
Yeah, it's died. He needs a BKB so bad, honestly.
Mag. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, G, once again, being the recipient of a solo RP, and he's going to die for it. He does have buyout, though.
But it's an Earth Splitter used as well. It's actually really important for the damage right now. Oh, Yol. Yeah, Yol missplit there. It's like one of those things that happen on Titan.
Okay, here we go. The Ravage comes in. They're going to be able to kill the Venge. I think at the very least, the EMP goes off. They will secure the kill on FNG. Phobos has a BKB pop. Sedoy going to force step away. And BZZ also doing the same. They've only killed 1 hero so far. They almost killed the Skyrat, but not quite. Mag coming in again. Another beautiful skewer. G,
they're really far away from that.
Do you think the Orchid on G worked out?
Oh, they've spotted Illidan. Can they actually take him down here? They refresh the Ravage. Is there enough damage? He pops the BKB and his ulti. He's not going down just yet. The AC definitely making the difference there, and he manages to get the blink away. Mag comes in. He gets an RP and a skewer into a second RP. They're going to use the shallow grave on a G. Very nice targeting by JotM. Not a single person has died in this team fight yet. There we go. G goes down. Illidan's back in the fight. He blinks forward. BZZ on a killing spree, getting Lil as a shockwave finishes him off as well. And all of a sudden things seem to be falling apart here for VP Classic. Another nice grave by JotM. And you could not have asked him to play that fight any better. And it just...
He sees anyone who can get a pick up. Look, they see BZZ. They have another...
They catch the Spectre, skewering him right into Illidan. And here comes the Ravage. Mag actually has a BKB on as well as Illidan. That's going to be a second RP coming out. They're going for BZZ so hard right now. The Tidehunter didn't even get a chance to refresh to get a second Ravage off. Here comes Yul. He's going to throw out the Stomp, the Grave onto BZZ, keeping him alive for a bit longer, but it's not enough, and there is no buyback on that Spectre. He is dead for a minute and a half. They're going to be able to kill Yul as well.
More like that he, you know, like he kind of chose to die. Like he could have gotten one kill with the RP, then instead it turned out that he died. But yeah, he had some pretty good RPs, that's true.
VP Polar looking like they want to go on this. Swap on a G. They get a magic missile off. Here comes Mag again, and there it is.
All items that he has right now, then it's good. And he just uses it to refresh in the fight. He buys his own chicken, whatever.
Oh, Phobos potentially getting caught here. Mag just going for the solo RP, and Illidan's there as well. The skewer wasn't even necessary, as G just gets absolutely annihilated. There's another Ravage coming off here. Mag getting another RP. This time it's going to be on 2. Yul dropping so fast here. BZZ getting low as well. The Grave comes off from JotM. Are they even going to be able to kill Illidan before this fight is over? It just doesn't look like they have the damage left in the tank, and that's going to be Lil with another double.
Holy crap. I mean, that might be game.
GG.
Good game. GG. I mean, I think the double Ravage would have been won. But I also think, to me, like...